What's up, finance virtuosos? Welcome back to another value-packed video. Today we're going to expose some common lies and misconceptions that could be severely holding you back from achieving not just true financial freedom, but from living your best life. Too many people fall victim to these lies without even realizing it. They've been ingrained in us by society and the media. But I'm here to open your eyes and set you free from these limiting beliefs once and for all. If you're new here, this is the Finance Virtuoso channel, where we talk about all things finance. For your daily dose of valuable information on money, business, investments, and savings, be sure to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell right now. The first big lie is that if you work hard, you'll get rich. This is just dead wrong. Working hard at a regular job will just make you a tired employee, it won't make you wealthy. The world's richest didn't get there from punching a time clock. They got rich by acquiring assets that generated passive income streams. The truth is, the road to wealth has very little to do with hard work in the traditional sense. It's about smart work, leveraging your time and money to build wealth-generating systems. An employee will never get super rich by trading time for money. But build up enough passive income streams, and your money works for you 24/7. Another lie is that going to university and getting good grades is everything. This is just silly. Yes, education is important. But it's merely a stepping stone, not the end-all be-all. Your grades mean very little in the real world of building wealth. Some of the most successful investors and entrepreneurs either didn't go to university or dropped out early on. What mattered more was developing valuable skills, having an entrepreneurial mindset, and taking calculated risks. Your income potential is not capped by a GPA. Then there's the lie that deep pockets reflect success. Having a lot of toys like fancy cars and homes doesn't make someone truly wealthy. More often than not, those are debt-ridden individuals living well beyond their means on borrowed money. The truly wealthy live relatively modest lifestyles below their means and invest their surplus cash flow into income-producing assets. Flashing your wealth on material possessions is actually a huge red flag that someone is drowning in liabilities. Moving on, there's the lie that health comes from medicine. Yes, modern medicine can be incredibly helpful and even life-saving in some cases. But relying on pills and prescriptions as your main path to health is a big mistake. True health comes from within, from a nutritious diet, regular exercise, stress management, and maintaining a positive mindset. Popping endless pharmaceutical drugs is really just masking symptoms rather than addressing the root lifestyle causes. Another insidious lie is that love means intimacy. This idea that you have to be physically intimate with someone to prove your love is incredibly toxic and manipulative. Intimacy has absolutely zero correlation with genuine love. Love is caring deeply about someone's well-being and wanting the best for them, unconditionally. There should be no coercion or expectations around physical intimacy. Period. Here's a big one, the lie that after marriage, a woman must change who she is. This is blatantly sexist and couldn't be further from the truth. Why should a woman have to completely change her personality, interests, and way of life just because she gets married? A good partner should love you for who you authentically are, not try to change your core identity. A healthy marriage is about supporting each other's growth, not forcing anyone to compromise their true self. Next up is the lie that every story has a happily ever after. Life would be pretty boring if everything worked out perfectly all the time with no obstacles or growth opportunities, right? The reality is that relationships sometimes end, businesses fail, and things don't go as planned. But that's okay, those experiences shape us and allow us to start fresh on a new path when one has reached its end. Every missed opportunity or closed door is simply redirecting you towards something better. The lie that there are heroes and villains is another childish misconception. Very few people or situations are 100% good or evil. There are typically multiple perspectives and mitigating factors. Most of us exist in the gray area, capable of both benevolent and harmful actions. Labeling entire groups of people as villains promotes an unhealthy us versus them tribalism mentality. It's important to have nuanced thinking and consider the full context. Speaking of false dichotomies, there's the lie that if you're not rich, it's your fault. This is an incredibly privileged and tone-deaf stance that ignores factors like systemic injustice, discrimination, being born into poverty, lack of access to education, and so on. The path to wealth is much more an uphill battle for some due to their circumstances and lack of generational wealth or connections. While taking full responsibility is important, certain groups face more barriers that are out of their control. Next is the lie that you have to choose one true love and that true love only strikes once. This is just utter nonsense that sets people up for unrealistic expectations. The truth is, you can experience real, genuine love multiple times throughout your life. Every person and relationship is different, with its own authentic form of love. We grow and change as people over time, so the type of partner you vibe with can shift. There's no rule that says you only get one shot at true love. Another one is the lie that security comes from staying in your comfort zone. Many believe that playing it safe and sticking to what's familiar will protect them from life's uncertainties. However, this is a misconception that can lead to stagnation and missed opportunities. True security comes from the ability to adapt, take calculated risks, and embrace change. It's in stepping out of your comfort zone that you grow, learn, and ultimately, find a more resilient and fulfilling path in life. The final lie I'll call out is the idea of participation trophies, this notion that you're all exceptional and equally talented. I'm sorry, but this is just factually incorrect and promotes a dangerously inflated sense of self in kids from an early age. The reality is, we all have different strengths, abilities, and levels of effort that will lead to different results. It's okay to be solidly average or even below average at some things. What matters is finding your unique strengths and working to grow them over time. So there you have it, lies that could be completely distorting your reality and holding you back financially, emotionally, and in your overall life philosophy. I hope seeing these misconceptions clearly exposed helps free your mind. The truth can be harsh sometimes, but it's always better than being stuck in a delusional state of lies and limiting beliefs. Keep questioning, keep an open mind, and never stop pursuing true wisdom and understanding. That's all for this video. Let me know in the comments what other lies you've had to overcome on your journey. And make sure to like, subscribe, and notifications on so you don't miss any of our content. I'll catch you next time.